Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Scorpios. Happy full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Let's get into it, Scorpios. Let's get right into it. We're coming up on a full moon um, on the 5th of this month. And so don't forget to do your full moon rituals. Some of the full moon rituals that people do are divinations, cleansing and charging tools under the moonlight, making protective amulets, cleansing and charging crystals in the moonlight, making moon water to drink. And also, this is a great time to harvest herbs at this time so that because they are easier to dry. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Scorpios. I'm talking to you if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, booked and busy. So here we have 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands. Booked and busy, also known as lots of duties and responsibilities, right? We also have the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and also the 3 of Pentacles. So there's a great balance of energy here, Scorpios, which is really good. I see somebody in a position, you have a lot of great ideas. King of ideas. I see you defending your decision to move on from some things without coming across as defensive. Like somebody has a very clear picture now of how they see themselves. Somebody sees themselves in a leadership position where you're influencing a lot of people. Somebody sees their money growing. Somebody sees themselves focusing on their legacy. So somebody is like blazing. I'm talking about like really motivated. When I say blazing with fire, somebody is really motivated, fired up, motivated, has a clear picture, feels like they can levitate. They're like, listen, it's go time. It's go time. I'm fired up. Let me get some things going in my life. And so when we have a lunar eclipse, we had a solar eclipse before. So eclipses, both solar and lunar, always happen in groups of 2 or 3, right? So it's called eclipse season, right? They mark a time of powerful and unexpected stir-ups. So eclipses can bring up situations that accelerate our growth. And so somebody is definitely like a super new me. It's time to put it all together. It's time to get really aligned. I love it. I love it. I love it, Scorpios. Such as new opportunities that appear to come out of the blue, like perfect opportunity to be in a new position, to meet new people, other opportunities. Also, it's also sometimes obstacles that kind of sort of get thrown into our path. Either way, it's to shake things up, to kind of accelerate our growth, like to kind of speed things up. So if you've been feeling like you've been blocked in certain areas when it comes to money, when it comes to love, it feels like I can't make a decision about certain things, a lunar eclipse is going to do it for you, right? So a lunar eclipse, for a total lunar eclipse to occur, the sun, moon, and earth need to be in one straight line while the moon passes through the darkest part of the earth's shadow. So if you think about it, when we think about sun, we think about our sun sign. Like a person says to you, what's your sign? You may say, I'm a Scorpio, right? So there's some pride that goes along with that, right? I'm proud to be a Scorpio. You may say that to yourself. Well, your moon sign is what mothers you, what nurtures you. So your sun sign is your creative life force. It's also your identity. Like that's when people say, "Oh, I'm a Scorpio," right? There's some pride that goes along with that, but it doesn't have to be arrogance. It's pride because of who you are. I'm a hardworking person. I'm loyal. I'm this. I'm that. So on and so forth, right? So the moon energy, your moon sign, is really what nurtures you when you get stressed. Like, how to nurture yourself when you get stressed. When, some people get stressed and they do the emotional eating or emotional drinking, or that's when their demons come alive, when they're stressed, when they need a celestial hug, right? Find out what your moon sign is. Sources saying hang in there because you're moving towards legacy wealth, like double legacy wealth here. It could be you and somebody else, creating legacies for each, together. Here we have the Magician card. There is that's messages coming through. Mercury is currently retrograde, just like one of your ruling planets, Pluto. It's currently retrograde, so it's a great time because Pluto literally is the death rebirth planet, and they can be quite intense. So when sudden opportunities come your way that you've been asking for, you're like, oh, great. But if a curveball is thrown and you're not ready, to move on from some things, then that can seem like, oh my gosh, somebody, this monkey wrench has been thrown in my plans, right? Just like sudden stop, right? But again, it's all happening for you, not to you. So you have tons of opportunities coming your way to travel, meet new people, opportunities for jobs to come your way, all of those things. So Source is saying to you, I'm seeing a breakthrough come your way, but you just got to get as far away from the overthinking and stay laser focused in your light. The overthinking is what's cutting into somebody's money, cutting into somebody's legacy. Just like, we've heard, just do it, right? Just do it. So, congratulations to you all for, staying laser focused and staying away from any overthinking of things that's going to cause you to be burned out, drained, overthinking it, upset, that kind of thing. And get with energies that, like I said before, are right there on your frequency. Somebody's definitely creating double legacy here. It could be you and somebody else that's creating legacy together. So kudos and congratulations to you all for that. Here we have the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Tower card and also the Strength card. Tower card. Somebody is definitely having a tower moment. A tower moment can be a great thing because it's about energy. This is attached to your other ruling planet, Mars. This is about energy, action, and assertion. Where do you need to put some fire up under yourself? Like, where do you need to be motivated? Do you need to be motivated? Like, somebody has been lamenting over something, and so now that the rain has cleared up, now you have total clarity. Somebody is like, okay, it's go time, right? So this is great. Here we have the Strength card. Somebody is definitely tapping into their strength. Somebody's getting laser focused on their purpose. The Strength card is the 8th card in tarot. 8 is the money exchange number. So somebody has a clear vision of how they want to make their money, how they live in their life, how they're creating their legacy here, which is great. Your heart may have been a little confused about certain things in the past, but you are crystal clear now. Let me stay in my light. Let me stay in my light. Let me build legacy with whomever you're building legacy with. So, again, kudos and congratulations. Here we have the 7 of Wands and also the 4 of Pentacles. Source is saying be conservative with overthinking. Be conservative with your time because a lot of great things are trying to make it your way. Here we have the 7 of Wands. I do see somebody, again, sitting down, maybe you and another person really deciding, hey, how we're gonna move forward. This is you envisioning how you see your life. Remember, whoever you're building your legacy with, you all just need to be on the same page, right? It may look weird, strange, spooky, and crazy to everybody else, but guess what? They're not in it. It's you and them. It's you and whomever, right? So people need to mind their business. People need to mind their business because, again, you're focusing on alignment, right? So if you can get on the same page with somebody that you're building your legacy with, that's great. That's nobody else's business. That's the people, like I said before, people need to mind their business. Anyway, let's keep it moving forward. 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 Let us keep it moving forward. There could be, like I said before, whoever or whatever you decided to leave behind, you're not putting any energy into that. Somebody is definitely focusing on their legacy moving forward. Here we have the Star card. Here we have the Death card, the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and also the Chariot card. Somebody could definitely have marriage on the brain. Somebody could have marriage on the brain. Somebody could really seriously be thinking about, I really kind of want to settle down and build legacy. Your definition of marriage may be different than somebody else's definition. There's common law, there's whatever, legal, whatever. But somebody had to put that ego, somebody had to put that ego under submission. Somebody had to say, I'm going through a rebirth here. I'm putting my ego under submission. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, Source is saying you got at least 8 streams of income trying to come your way. But remember, the first income is incoming of information from Source. So Source has been trying to get information to somebody about something, right? Where to put your energy. Some kind of inspiration was put up under somebody where some kind of inspiration, here's the Star card, this is Aquarius. Some kind of inspiration was put up under somebody to say, hey, maybe I need to start talking more. Like maybe I need to, start taking more action. Remember, you're Scorpio, so you're ruled by Mars, which is, it also rules Aries, which is a divine masculine sign. You all are divine feminine sign. So maybe there was a fire or some kind of inspiration for you to say, maybe I need to take more action. Maybe I need to assert myself, take more action in, moving forward, right? And asserting myself a little bit more. Here we have the Eight of Cups and also the Six of Cups. Again, the Six of Cups is really about having childlike faith, moving forward. And the Eight of Cups, again, is staying in your light. Eight of Cups came out twice. Somebody's heart was a little fuzzy. Maybe something had to put, your heart was a little unclear about some things. Maybe they needed to put a little fire up under something and stay in your light. Again, communication will clear up a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. All right, let's close it out, Scorpios. Let's close it out. Exactly like I said before. Lunar eclipse, we like I said, we have a full moon. We have a full moon. And then, like I said, full moon and then lunar eclipse in your sign, Scorpio. So whatever lessons you needed to learn about yourself to get everything in perfect alignment with your emotions and with your root chakra. We're talking about earth, the element of earth. When I said for a total lunar eclipse to occur, the sun, moon, and earth need to be in one straight line, while the moon, that's your emotions, passes through the darkest part of the earth's shadow, right? So our root chakra is connected to the element of earth. That is developed between the ages of 0 and 7. So it's like I said, Pluto is the death rebirth planet. You're going through a rebirth. So this is where you're saying, I'm going to make sure my younger self between 0 and 7 is nurtured the way I need it to be nurtured, so that I can have a fully aligned, and my universe feels aligned, completely aligned. When everything is aligned, and we're not talking about perfect, but when everything is aligned, you can really see everything. Who should have access to your universe and who shouldn't have access to your universe. All right, so let's see. Let's close it out. Nothing will come of the situation. Yeah. So nothing will come of the situation until people actually take some kind of action, right? To get real, because you see the majority of money cards out here. That means until someone really gets rooted and grounded and deals with your own, creating your definition of stability, security, career success, prosperity, vitality, loyalty. When you create your own definition of those things and you are in complete alignment, like dealing with childhood, ancestral, or family trauma, which could easily come up during this time, Scorpio. When you're really rooted and grounded and saying, okay, I need to get serious about dealing with those things, because there's a reason why I have a desire to build legacy with people, but I also, because this is double legacy wealth here, I have a desire to build legacy for me, my kids, family, my community, and the world at large. And if you desire to be in a romantic relationship, then I need to put a little bit more fire up on myself, assert myself, and talk to whoever I want to build legacy with, to make sure, one, they're in agreement with it, but two, that I don't have any issues, And so that's what I'm seeing for somebody. So again, I do see some great things coming out of this for you. Some great things. Let me pull some more oracle cards here. Some great things coming out of this for you. So Source is saying, just again, tap into your strength. Here we have gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. You will be God. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. That's right. You would be Source, would be God. All right. All right, Scorpios, let's close it out. If you have not had an opportunity to watch the Pluto retrograde video, go and check it out. Go and check it out. Family. So see this right here? This is the moon giving you a big celestial hug. It feels like moving forward. Someone feels like I want a family situation. I want to be nurtured in a way that maybe you weren't nurtured in your childhood, ancestral, or family. line. It could have been for a lot of reasons. A parent could have transitioned early before you had a chance to. Um, there could have been step parents involved. There could have been single parenthood. A lot of things that could have been, but somebody feels like you're staying close to what feels like a celestial hug, that feels like, a warm hug, that feels nurturing, to you. And so if that's what you need in your relationships, then communicate that. Don't assume that people already know. Don't assume that people already know. Here we have 31. I am disciplined. 31 reduces to 4, which is the earth number. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is steering with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life, because you do. Affirmation card, let's close it out. Affirmation card, and let's close it out. Growth. All right. I am a work in progress. I release old habits and create new trails. Each day I am getting better. I am in charge of the direction of my life. I am not defined by my past. I grow through my struggles. Roadblocks create opportunities. That is what I have for you, Scorpios. Like I said, keep on winning. Keep winning in life. Keep growing. And looks like somebody is very clear on what their heart wants. So it says proceed with childlike faith. And assert yourselves. Assert yourselves more. If you have questions, ask. If you want to reach out, ask. Those kind of things. But if you're nervous, go straight to Source first and ask Source to help you with this. And so Source would download dreams. If that's how you want it, the messages to come through, it'll come through while you're meditating, and it'll come through while you're taking your spiritual shower, bath, at the sink, wherever. That's how the answers will come through. But you have to initiate it. That is what I have for you, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.